All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasu said he kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasu and Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You'll get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasu Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com. Online marketplace, official General Sarasu Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. We got this natural men's tonic on deck right now. Extra strong. We talking about vigor, vitality. Family is a knockout. You need to get over there and get you a bottle and check it out for yourself. We got the sour sop bitters, over 21 natural herbs in there. Man, it's powerful. This is the time to get you something, get your immune system together, get your wellness together. This is the place to be. We got the black seed, the Mizwalk toothpaste. We got some more coming tonics on the way too. But most definitely get on over there because we're gonna get you together. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com. Seti University, over 2,500 videos. Y'all already know that's fire on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, all the subjects that you know and love from the general, the two raw for YouTube, when Egypt ruled the earth, global Kushite empire, Olmec voyages of the Nile, and ancient America. We got the alchemy, the occult, black divinity, breakdown of black divinity, the making of the white man's holiday, Holocaust, so much more on deck. Get over there. There's not another website nowhere on the planet that could compare or compete. Become a member today. Everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon, dropping nuclear bombs on Patreon. Over 500 exclusive live streams, mini lectures. We talking about off the chart topics that you cannot find nowhere else. Right now, this is a classic of classic. R. Kelly and Michael Jackson unmasked, epic occult breakdown while going in and deal with a lot of those personas. Go off into the mythologies of them personas. Man, there's not another a breakdown like this one. I don't care which one you go watch. This one right here is above the rest. Get over there. And plus, we got, like I said, over 500 other exclusive live streams waiting on you when you get over there. To all the family out there donated to the general, I thank you. I appreciate you. You know I do. Any of the family out there would like to support hard-working General Seti, link right there on the screen, in the chat, in the video description. Click it, donate. I thank you. I appreciate you ahead of time. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasu and Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. We're going to continue on. We're talking about industry whistleblower. Jaguar, Wright is in serious danger. Telling on Diddy and Jay-Z. Yeah, it's in serious, because people, I'm going to tell you, when dominoes getting to falling, you see what I'm saying? They feel like, well, goddamn it, you push the motherfucking domino that you feel, maybe have wronged you or this, that, and the third, but to get up there on the goddamn internet and tell everybody goddamn business, you see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got when motherfuckers sue, just like when you see a lot of time they sue and they hide their name a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? They say, yeah, I've been wrong, but they don't want their goddamn name in the public. You see, they don't want their goddamn, but the evidence may very well prove that they was, injured in one way or another. But that's up to them to decide whether they want their goddamn name spread all across the internet. Now, if it's an individual that personally wronged you, that's something totally different. But to get up there and get to yapping all type of names and shit and this, that, and the third, you done went full-fledged crazy. You see what I'm saying? You done went full-fledged crazy. You done took it upon yourself to destroy the industry. And the thing is, you was intertwined no different. You was intertwined, Jaguar. You was intertwined. We're not gonna let you get away scot-free. We're not gonna let Gene Deal, who got a story every goddamn 20 minutes. This nigga drop another story on P. Diddy every goddamn 20 minutes. Okay, how in the hell is these people this close to these foul niggas, and yet it's still been there all that time, got all these stories, and they're not accomplices or was, complacent to, what they were seeing. Okay, long as the goddamn check is coming, then, you quiet. You go on about your business. You can stay quiet, and whatever happened, you can stay, you keep it to yourself. But now when you become scarred and you get discarded and shit, and then you become disgruntled, and then you want to tell. And so it's one thing. I mean, we talking about saving people in actual time. Show us, it's one thing to be courageous, but I find it funny that motherfuckers only become courageous after they've been discarded. And so she was discarded, but all those people she say she saw injured, she saw harmed. You see, save them in real time, goddammit. If you such you such a innocent person, you such a compassionate person, save them in real goddamn time. You see something wrong, goddamn it, then expose that shit right then and there. Say, you know what, that individual was injured, and no matter what motherfuckers was paying me, my consciousness couldn't allow me to sit back and watch this injury, this harm happen to this person. So I'm coming out in real time. You didn't do that. None of them did that. Motherfucking Gene Deal went down 20 years. You see what I'm saying? And it's crazy that they was able, to see and have all this information. So I'm questioning, are you an eyewitness? Or are you rehashing some shit that you heard? Or are you just making this shit up? Are you an eyewitness to every fucking story? And I mean, it's questionable to me that, people up that high up, I mean, are they that goddamn sloppy that they would be doing dirt? And some of them probably are. But, I question somebody doing that kind of dirt in front of motherfuckers that, because if they discarded your ass, they probably was already thinking about discarding your ass. And so if they was already thinking about discarding your ass, they probably treated you on a certain level, not trustworthy. Why would they expose themselves to shit like that? And I'm not saying that they didn't to a certain degree, but it makes me wonder when you got so many stories to tell that, a motherfucker would expose themselves to another individual that they planned on discarding. Why would they expose that kind of information to you? Why would they make you privy to that type of information that could harm them like that? And so that's just a very serious question. That's just a very serious question. And so she then went on. I think his name is Pierre Morgan. I don't know. I seen his talk show a couple of times. I just seen she went on there and she wanted to turn it up. She wanted, and I believe this was her first really national interview, where you talking about, not underground, not YouTube, where you talking about a national platform. She went on a national platform for the first time. and she called out a Diddy name, which they, and again, like I'm saying, and this is not to clear nobody up. Where is the white whistleblowers that go out there and tell on Epstein? This motherfucker way bigger than Diddy. Way bigger. This motherfucker had royalty. He had all type of motherfucker. Yeah, Diddy had a few niggas over there. Yeah. But goddamn, you talking about Epstein had heads of states and shit. Yeah, Diddy probably had a couple motherfuckers over there. Some low-ranking ass senators or something, maybe, or this, that, and the third. Yeah, maybe he might have. Some one of them $2 senators that ain't work. But you talking about Epstein? Goddamn it, had in heads of state, had the Queen's son and shit. Probably had Charles over there. You understand what I'm saying? And when they couldn't go to Epstein, then they went down to the, Diddy's juke joint. That's like going to the juke joint when you go to Diddy's. But if they could get over to Epstein, then they went to Epstein. Where's the whistleblower? Where are the Jaguar rights for Epstein? You ain't heard no more about his case. What's going on with that? What's going on with that? Nobody, no whistleblowers, because when they see, this is set up to be this way. You know what I'm saying? You out here first, if it's about Diddy, what the fuck is you calling other people name for? You see what I'm saying? What are you calling other people name? Let them motherfuckers charge. If they got a case against the motherfucker, let them press their own charges. You see what I'm saying? Let them press their own goddamn charges. You calling people name, you don't even know if they want to be exposed like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you don't even know if they was, shit, they might have wanted to goddamn do it. That's why a lot of them is complacent to tell on Diddy. Cause they know they shit ain't right. A lot of them know they shit ain't right. They walking on eggshells and shit, cause that's the industry. He ain't the only one. You talking about pigs in a pigsty. You understand? And everybody funky. You see what I'm saying? You talking about pigs in a goddamn pigsty and everybody goddamn funky. Ain't nobody over there some deeper in the shit than some of the others, but they all in it. So goddamn it, and so and you don't know outside of shit that these individuals whom she calling, they got other shit that's going on in their life that probably ain't even in the goddamn public eye right now. So they dealing with some other shit that might be bigger than this shit with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And so if you start calling their name too loud, then you open up some other shit. You understand that they really don't want to be known to the public. When you open up them books. So, for her to be out there calling a lot of people goddamn names like that, the question is, why didn't you say them people in real time? How did you get so close? This go for Jaguar Wright. This go for Gene Deal. This go for all the others. You see what I'm saying? Now, even when I look at Mace, see, Mace dealt with his shit. He said, you stole my shit. So Mace beef with Diddy is about their relationship. You took my publishing, you took my song, you took my dances, you took my swag. Nigga, I wrote albums for you. You didn't pay me. That's what it's about. You see what I'm saying? I didn't see him go on there and just start telling story after story after story after story. You see what I'm saying? And other cats had, they beef with Diddy. Yeah, and I heard, DMX, but he didn't call no names. I heard him say, how he felt. You know what I'm saying? And he said, yeah, I seen, but he didn't call no names and shit. You see what I'm saying? He didn't call no name because it is what it is. Everybody got to, they had to stand up for their own cause. And so if a motherfucker don't say shit, it's not necessarily that they don't want to deal with the nigga. They might got a whole lot of shit going on in their motherfucking life. That if you highlight this, it'll be the domino to some other shit in their goddamn life. That possibly, could, have them, everybody in the limelight. Everybody in the limelight. And like I say, this is not to wash away no sins or nothing. This just show you that you cannot dance with that goddamn devil, because what he do and what you do is two different things. You could see him, y'all motherfuckers going to Hollywood, you see them doing it. You see them got all the designer drugs and shit and all that they doing. All you niggas want to do. You see the Epstein wasn't the first. They had been doing that shit. All them Hugh Hefner, with the on what was that? What did he on? Playboy up there. He was doing that shit in the wide open in front of the world. This motherfucker 100 years old, and he up there sex trafficking. That's what he was doing. That's all he was goddamn doing. No, nobody locked Hugh Hefner up. Nobody locked him up for none of that shit. All them motherfucker Frank Sinatra and all them motherfuckers that was off in there doing, and Fred Astaire and all of them motherfuckers doing the same shit back then. That's all they was doing, running through Hollywood and shit. You see what I'm saying? Nobody said shit. You couldn't get a goddamn unless you didn't, do something for one of them motherfuckers. So that's what it is. But now, after all these damn near 100 years of Hollywood, now y'all want to turn in and look, and niggas so dumb, they should have known that you can't do what these goddamn Cro-Magnon Neanderthals is doing. You see what I'm saying? That's a setup for you to even to think you could do it. What happened to you niggas? Back in the day, you just almost automatically, any white person was damn near considered a motherfucker. You must be a undercover. You understand what I'm saying? That's what most, I don't know what happened to you niggas. Y'all got all into this we are the world shit. Yeah, y'all want to intertwine and intermingle. And then back in the day when I was coming up, motherfucker, you couldn't even come to no houses or do nothing in the streets. And with no nigga, you had to leave the motherfucker around the corner. And they're gonna grill you. Who the fuck is that, man? Who you coming for? Nigga, you ain't bringing the police to my house, is you? Nigga, you gonna get grilled. Nah, they could just come to the house, they mingle with you, nigga, sit down with you, eat, watch TV with you and shit and this, that, and the third. See, that's what y'all got comfortable. Y'all got comfortable with the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. But you see, the thing is, when they hit the house, there ain't nobody talking about DiCaprio. They ain't talking about all them other motherfuckers that, yeah, I hear him, but DiCaprio, he been in so much shit and they don't never say he was with the motherfucking prize, with the Fugees and shit. Say that he was in that shit. He be in a whole lot of shit. Yeah, he be in, he almost give me the, like he's some type of, connected to the mafia or something. Man, you got to watch DiCaprio. He's undercover. Why is he always in shit with niggas, but he always scot-free? Why they don't never say nothing about him? Yeah, they saying something now. Man, that motherfucker, either he mafioso or he undercover. You see? But that's what's wrong with y'all niggas. Y'all get paper and y'all want to, you don't think about really establishing something of your own. You just want to, you want to feel like you're equal with the Cro-Magnon. That's really what it is. You don't want to build your own. You just want an opportunity where you could go to dinner with the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, sitting there. Y'all want his daughter, his woman. Y'all want to eat meals with him. You want to pet his dog and shit. You want to come over to the cookouts. You want to go to, get you an English tutor, nigga, and tighten your English up. You want to tighten your English up. So when you go over there, yeah, you sounding, you prestigious and shit. That's what you niggas do. But see, just like, you watch any goddamn movie, and I keep going over this, just like Goodfellas, when you watch and you had the one nigga, Samuel L. Jackson, and they did that heist and shit, and when it became known that they might have been the ones that did the heist, they started whacking every motherfucker, and the first motherfucker they whacked was the nigga. They went to Samuel L. Jackson apartment first and got rid of him. You see, y'all don't understand that. You going first, nigga. Why you don't understand that? So you dance with that devil, and you gonna learn time and time and time again that you going down, and they ain't gonna even go down. Then they ain't gonna, they're gonna, once they get you, that's gonna be enough for them, and they're gonna quiet the story. You ain't gonna hear no about no DiCaprio. You ain't gonna hear nothing about no senators and all of that. All you gonna hear is you listen to and they saying it was white boys there, but I ain't heard one name said, look, who the fuck is Justin Bieber? That motherfucker sound like some Nickelodeon reject. He ain't no goddamn body. You see what I'm saying? He's trash. You see, so you gonna get some trash, and that ain't enough. That ain't what we talking about. You understand? So you ain't hearing no names whatsoever. So all you hearing is Diddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Nas, this, all the blacks, but you ain't hearing nothing about none of them Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. See, y'all gonna learn. You not in the party because you invited to the party. You're not in the party, nigga. You invited to the party, but you're not in the party. And you ain't gonna learn until you ain't got shit. So I want y'all to wake up out there, family. Check it out. Check it out. This is an opportunity. See, Ashton, no, he ain't nobody. What about the Ashton boy? He ain't nobody. He's trash. That's trash. He ain't nobody. He do little, he's trash. He ain't got no power. You see what I'm saying? All right, family, come right on back. We ain't going there. Yeah, Ashton, he ain't nobody. He's like a comic. He's one of them. You know what I'm saying? What they call it? What they call it? Prank motherfuckers and shit. He's a prankster. He ain't no motherfucker with no real power. All right. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Hit me up. Support the general. Hit some of them links. Black power.